At the Empire Fight Camp, my name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. Got out of the way of that right hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was...
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Blocks that right hook. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but
looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Caught him there with a right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Punches coming from every angle. And he fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and he caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? And his best defense is not as good as his offense. offense. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. He rocked him. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left punch. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
It's so important now in this first minute.
On to the fourth we go. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he just missed with that left jab. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he misses with that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Keep the point on your jab.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Right punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? So we talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary. The referee might want to step in here. He's got his eyes on him. Pensacola's finest is down. 1, 2. You won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
There's the bell for round 6. Hook misses. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Missing with the left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice exchange here from both men. That's exactly where he doesn't need to be. He's got to get out of there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
Working nice. Good one, two straight down. Look, you can't miss it. Great work. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you still ran with your power shot.
Round 8, and we're off again. He misses with that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Failing to score with that right hook. And that left hook doesn't find its target. And he finished the job. And down goes Jones Jr. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. 9. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.